All right, give this guy, he's been working his butt off. This is his TV debut. How about that? Let's hear it for Kenny Garcia.
Hello, everyone. All right, okay. All right. Thank you. Hope all of you are well. I'm gonna get right to it and tell you guys the most important thing about me. Hope you're ready. It's a doozy. I'm somebody's dad. Thank you. Yeah. I'm a single dad, actually. I'm doing this shit by myself, so that's a big deal. Yeah. Thank you. She's outside in the car, so feel free to say hello to her. My daughter and I were in Walmart a couple of days ago because we like to do cool shit together, and we needed some things for the house, all right? We needed some Febreze, some Drano, and some baby wipes. We were in a Supercenter Walmart, so I couldn't find a single one of these items. I walked up to the first person I saw working there, and I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, do you know where I can find Febreze?" I swear to God, this woman looked me right back in the eyes, and she was like, "Febreze doesn't work here anymore." I was like, "Lady, what the fuck are you talking about?" She was like, "Yeah, she got fired like 2 weeks ago." I don't know how to handle a social situation like that. No one in here does. So I yelled back at her. I was like, "What about Drano? Drano still work here?" My daughter's 12 years old, and she's at that age that whenever her and I go out to eat dinner at a restaurant, I gotta give her my cell phone, all right? Because she's at that age where she constantly needs to be entertained. And I give her the phone because I don't really enjoy talking to her anymore. And a couple of weeks ago, we were at a restaurant, and she lost my cell phone. It was just gone. I'm born and raised in New York City. I have been shot at and stabbed before, and losing my cell phone, easily the worst thing that's ever happened to me. What's worse, though, is that when I found the phone 4 days later, I had no missed calls. And 80% battery life, so... I was actually reading this article this morning about how we're no longer living in the moment because of our cell phones. We're constantly on them, right? This article talked about how we're taking pictures of everything, yet if we stop and think about it, we're missing everything. All right, this article resonated with me. I remember last summer I was at a Jay-Z concert, and the dude next to me, he recorded the entire concert on his cell phone, the whole thing. All right? Here, this guy, he paid hundreds of dollars to come to this concert simply to watch it through the screen of his phone. And his thinking is he would rather relive the moment later than live in the moment now. And I felt for this man. I was legit sad. Because he had a flip phone, and I was like, I was like, yo, the quality of that video is gonna be terrible, man. My daughter goes to a pretty swanky private school here in Manhattan, on scholarship, obviously, and a lot of eccentric kids at this school. Swear to God, my daughter's best friend is this little boy. His name is 120. I don't even know how he spells it. I've known this kid for 5 years, all right? He's a pretty cool kid. I'm a little afraid of his mom. I won't tell you why. And finally mustered up the courage a couple of weeks ago to ask her why the fuck she named her son 120. Her answer baffled me. She was like, "Kenny, before I had little 120, my life was a mess. There was a revolving door of men coming in and out of the apartment. I couldn't hold down a job, and I was doing way too many drugs. Then I got pregnant, and the moment I gave birth to him, I knew my life was gonna do a 120. What? I don't have the heart to tell a single mom she gave her son the wrong name. My favorite part about sharing that story is that everybody assumes little 120 is black. All of you guys did it. And you guys are right. He is so black. That motherfucker is black. I'm gonna be 38 this summer. Thank you. I don't like it. I don't like it. A lot of weird things are starting to happen to me and my body. I'm too cool for this shit. Woke up a couple of mornings ago, I could not help but notice that I now have one hair growing out of the top of this ear, like a little baby antenna. Every night before I go to sleep, I cut that fucking hair off. Every morning I wake up, the hair is back. Basically, the hair is saying to me, hey, Kenny, I live here now. This is my new house. You should probably comb me. Some other weird shit is happening that I don't like. I'll be peeing. Something I've been doing really well for the last 5 or 6 years. And I'll get done peeing. I'll put my giant penis away. Not done peeing. I wasn't done peeing. God damn it. It's like my penis has become a leaky faucet. I've lost complete control. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is very possible that I'm peeing right now. I'm starting to get really uncomfortable telling that joke because whenever I do, everyone looks right at my dick. She just did it right now. Comedy's a lot of fun. This is a dream come true. Thank you guys for being a part of it. Thank you. Comedy takes you to some weird places. I was in Los Angeles last November. I had never been out there before, and as a native New Yorker, I was a little taken aback as to how nice everyone was in Los Angeles. Like after one of my shows out there, my girlfriend and I, we were having sex with this other couple, and they were so nice. Round of applause if you've ever been in an orgy before. I'm gonna tell the rest of you folks right now that you learn a lot about your relationship in an orgy. I learned that my girlfriend, she's a way better orgier than I was. At no point during an orgy do you ever want to say to your girlfriend, hey, pace yourself. You're gonna get dehydrated. Later that night, after I had spent a lot of time by myself, my girlfriend and I, we reconvened, and I was worked up. So I started taking her from behind while we were standing, and this other couple, they were doing the exact same thing. And our ladies were holding hands. It was so hot. I'm not gonna lie, I just peed a little bit. And we were doing it. We were orgying. I made the rookie mistake. I started taking a lay of the land. I wanted to see what everyone else was doing. And in doing so, I ended up catching eyes with the dude right across from me. And I couldn't escape his gaze. Like, here I am inside of my woman while fucking making intense eye contact with this dude. I kept thinking to myself, whew, why can't I look away? And then it hit me, I was in a race with this man. A two-person race, if you will. And the goal of this race was to finish in second place. Our women didn't even matter anymore. This is about me and him. I said something so stupid. My girlfriend, she lovingly said to me, she said, hey, babe, eyes down here. I said something so dumb to her. I was like, mind your business. This has nothing to do with you. And that's the story about how I met John Lovitz, everybody. You guys have been great. Yeah.